All right, so in IM.Center, guys, that's where you go. You want to go to strategies to pull up your Harmonic Scanner. So look at my screen, make sure you guys can see. If you need to enlarge it, go right ahead on your end. Like if you want to go up 120%, make sure you got your glasses on. So I'm going over here to the tab. Once I log into IM.Center, this is where all the learning takes place. You guys know you must go to what's next to start learning, push this, do all the prerequisites. After you do all that, refresh your screen, go home, and your curriculum should show up. So everyone should have already went through at least your curriculum FRX 100 courses. That will be up under this tab, okay? But I'm gonna go over here to the left, go to strategies. That's how you get to the Harmonic Scanner. Go to strategies and pull up harmonics. Go to strategies and pull up harmonics. I repeat myself a lot because people tend to miss information. I'm gonna exit this out. They were reminding me that I need to look at the handbooks. So I'm gonna scroll down. Anytime you have tools that you pay extra for, they would be highlighted a different color here, okay? I used to have the vibrato. That's also known as the web analyzer. Some people are studying from that. Super cool tool. Gold Cup, if you want to know all about gold and how to just trade gold only and be an expert at it, guys, Gold Cup is super cool. Dr. Jill Tanker, she used pivots a lot. That's what the web analyzer, pivots, levels, and all that good stuff. But we're going to use Harmonic Scanner. I have swipe trade too. So ST stands for swipe trade. If anybody want to order swipe trade, it's like $20 extra a month, but guess what happens? The expert traders send you text to your phone. They send you the signals and tell you exactly what to trade. Isn't that super cool? So swipe trades, if you guys want to order that, you will go here to im.academy. Even if you want to order binary options, I know some of you heard us talk about it. Go to im.academy, no .com, just im.academy, and you will log in. And it's going to be a wheel up here, okay? You hit that wheel, go to your billing, and you can upgrade if you want to get swipe trades so that you can download the swipe trade app and start getting text to your phone. But right now, we're going to focus on Harmonic Scanner. Every Monday at 8:15, there are Harmonic classes on the scanner. And then on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock p.m., there are trainings with me and my team. So you get over 200 plus trades that come to you on a Harmonic Scanner. So there's no reason none of us can trade on our own and literally copy and paste from the Harmonic Scanner. So I'm gonna hit it and open it up. Here's the Harmonic Scanner. So y'all know how to pull it up, right? You go to im.center, hit the word strategies. After strategies open up, you go to harmonics. Point blank, period. Any questions so far? All right, hello, Sheila, I see you. Leah, hello. Marquita Quintella. All right, thank you so much. Any questions? So y'all can dialogue with me as I'm teaching. If this is your first time, I prefer you just listen if it's your first time, because your first time around is not going to be enough. You're going to have to keep coming on Mondays and Tuesdays to kind of get a hang of it. But who else is on? Myra. So Myra, I know you're a little versed in it. So from time to time, I won't be able to check my chat. So if there's something that pop up, Myra, if you could just unmute and let me know what they're saying. So the first thing, there are 5 things you want to look for when you open up the Harmonic Scanner. 5 things. Make sure you guys write it down. Okay. As you see, as soon as I open it, all of this spit out. We're looking for a shape. Typically, a shape is here too. I don't see a shape. So let me refresh this. Go up top, and I'm going to refresh, because I'm used to some pretty shapes that pop. There we go. There go my beautiful shapes. Some things you need to know. You need to know your shapes. So if you don't know your shapes, this may not work for you. You need to know your colors. You need to know your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. Y'all got it? So those are the 3 things that you must know to be able to take signals from this. ABCs, shapes, and colors. And you're good to go, okay? So the first thing that happens is it's going to pop up and it's going to show you shapes and colors and numbers. What you want to look for are 5 things. Everybody say 5 things and write them down. You want to know, what is it telling you to trade? What is the Harmonic Scanner telling you to trade? Typically, it's up here right in the middle, right here where I'm pointing. USDCAD. That's the first thing you want to look for. The second thing you want to look for is, where is the letter D? Here's the letter D, guys. I don't care about A, B, C. If we go further back, this is the past. I'm going back, y'all. So I'm scrolling back. I'm moving my mouse to see what happened in the past. The past doesn't really matter, but just know that the future usually repeats the past, okay? History repeats itself. You know that saying. So here's the letter C, and we got the letter A back here, but that's neither here nor there. What's important when you open this up is 5 things, right? What is it telling you to trade? You look straight up in the middle, over the shapes and colors, and identify what it's telling you to trade. The second thing you want to know is, where's the letter D? When you find that letter D, that's very important, because the letter D is going to let you know whether to sell or buy. The Harmonic Scanner will never write the words plain as day and say buy or sell. It will never say that. So guess what you have to know? You have to be able to identify that if the D is up high, we sell. It's a sell. You need to know that if the D was down low, down here somewhere, you want to buy. So whenever the D is low, you buy. We buy low, sell high. Write it down. We buy low, sell high. Guys, we buy low and sell high. All right? So now you know 2 things. We just learned 2 things, that when we open up this scanner, we need to make sure that we know what we're trading. That's number 1. Number 2 is, where's the letter D? What's the third thing? Where's the entry point? Everybody write that down. We're looking for 5 things. What are we trading? Number 1. Number 2, where's the letter D? Number 3, where is the entry? You always want to make sure you got your entry. And I keep moving this around because I don't see all my take profits. Come on, take profits. Come on, where you at, baby? Work with mama. So you got to play with this thing too, y'all. You got to learn how to manipulate the charts. It is okay to play with these charts. That's the only way you guys are going to learn what to do with it, okay? Just so you know. Okay, I don't want to have it that big. But I do not, we need to see our entry point. We need to see our stop loss and our take profit. Entry, stop loss, and take profit. So I'm going to refresh. Anytime your Harmonic Scanner doesn't want to cooperate with you, like mine's isn't, when you're playing with your mouse sometimes, you just have to refresh it, okay? So 5 things you need to know. What is it telling you to trade? Where's the letter D? Where's your entry point? That's number 3. Where's your take profits? That's number 4. And where are your stop loss? That's number 5, okay? That's what you need to know. I'm gonna tell you about all this other stuff. All right, so this one shows us what we're trading. We're trading USDCAD. We do have our entry. We got the letter D. We got 3 things, but we don't have a 4th and 5th. Guys, what are we missing? Somebody just go ahead and unmute. Tell me, what are we missing? I just told you we're looking for 5.
Take profit, take profit and stop loss.
Absolutely. We're missing it. Thank you. So we are going to interact. I appreciate you for coming on and helping out. That's the only way you guys will learn. If I just sit here and talk all day, it's not going to help you. There they go. There they go. All right. I had to play with this here computer. It's like real sensitive. So I think I'm going to buy me a mouse, guys. Sometimes just having a mouse the old school way, it just helps. All right. All right. I'm just getting everything situated because now it has my candles looking silly. All right. So we have everything we need. We know that we're trading USDCAD. We know the D is up high, so it's a sell. Our entry point is right here. Here's our blue candle. Oh, it's red right now. Y'all see this red where my little finger is pointing, okay? The candle is forming. These are the prices. When you're looking at the Harmonic Scanner, you know what 5 things you're looking for. We know that it's a sale, and we know that we're selling USDCAD. So if we wanted to jump in this trade, we need to use our money app. I like to call it our cash app. Most people familiar with the cash app, but say, you ain't got the kind of cash app I have. My cash app, really, I'm able to get paid off of it, regardless if you send me money or not, okay? So our MetaTrader 4 app is the cash app. If we wanted to jump in this trade, we would find USDCAD, we would tap it in our MetaTrader 4 on the main screen, and we would hit trade, okay? We may do a market execution, or we may set it up as a pending order. That varies, all right? I'll talk about that in a minute. But right now, the market is doing what we wanted to do. Red candles mean sell. And on a Harmonic Scanner, the blue candles mean buy, okay? Red candles mean sell, and the blue candles mean buy, okay? All right, I'm just scrolling. So currently, I don't know why this chart looks like this. I really don't want to hit this because everything gonna probably disappear. I see the chat moving. Myra, are they asking something, huh?
Nope, I was just putting those notes in there for people who may come in late.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. I think I am recording this too. The market's doing some weird things. So the other thing you need to know, guys, is when you have more than one TP, TP means take profit. That means secure the bag. These are points in the market that the Harmonic Scanner predicts that is a point where you will be able to make money. So if we're in a sale, we enter up here, we want the market to possibly come and hit this TP1. So the market has a high probability ratio, meaning 87% of the time, if you take a trade from this Harmonic Scanner, you're going to hit 87%, okay? Some of you are familiar with it because Logic on a nightclub, he trades from it from time to time, right? However, you can put different indicators on it. So I know Logic, he likes to put chopsticks on it. A lot of people put different things on it. Now, if you had our course, my course, as well as with Angela before, we like to put Bollinger Bands on it, okay? All right, so we got a new setup. That's probably why that one kept messing up. We got a new setup. I just refreshed my screen. This one looks better. All right, so everything is clear. I was looking for something cute. I like to trade cute too. All right, so now we got to look and see what we're trading. It tells you up here, the pair has changed. GBP stands for Great British Pound versus JPY. That's the Japanese yen. So we're trading one currency over the other, okay? The D is up high, so we know that it's a sell because we buy low and sell high. What's most important is the letter D. We don't care about the X, the A, B, C. We only care about the letter D. That's important. And our entry, we know that our entry is 135.156384. Let me zoom in a little bit on that and make it a little larger. There you guys go. Take a picture of that, because I think if you take a picture and you reflect after we get off this call and say, okay, I'm not going to forget this because I want to be able to do this by myself. If you learn how to copy and paste the data that the Harmonic Scanner spits out to you, you will be a great copy and paster, and you'll be able to make money at any time of the day. One thing I love about this, guys, is you don't have to wait for someone to give you a signal. You are able to use our high probability banking software. This is the banking software. The banks use a tool similar to this, and they make money off of our money. So why can't you do it? You can. So here on out, I want you to speak, I can do this. I will be a great copy and paster. 87 to 90% of my trades will go into profit. And I will copy correctly from this scanner, okay? Whatever you speak, you can have. And y'all got to speak these things into existence. So we know that this is telling us to sell. Remember, I told you that the red candles mean the market is dropping, but the blue candles mean the market's going up. So right now, we want to see what happens after the D. I don't care what happened in the past behind the D, from right here on in the back, behind the D, that's the history. We want to know what's going to happen and predict the future. So what's going on when the Harmonic Scanner spits this out? It predicts that the market is going to reverse and go back to those same points that it hit in the past, that it's going to do it again. Okay. So what we are looking for, I would not jump in this trade right now because the candle is blue. We want to wait for the next candle to see what the next candle does. If we get us a nice red candle going, that lets you know that the market is in a sell. But whenever the market is in a blue, it's in a buy. So it's going to keep going up. And how do we know that we want the market to go into a sell? Because the D is up high. So we would not take this trade. Just looking at this right now, okay? You can skip this trade and go on to something else and come back. So GBP, JPY, we can come back and look at this. Why is that again? Because right now it's giving us blue candles. And from the data that the Harmonic Scanner spit out, it wants us to sell. It wants us to enter around about here, the green line. Green line mean go, right? They want us to enter around this entry point. And they want us to write it down to either TP1, 2, or 3. Now, how do you know which TP to go for? It is up to you. If you are very conservative and don't like losing money, always go for TP1. By the time it hit TP2, if you're that conservative, your nerves will be all messed up. So don't try to go for TP2 if you don't have the patience. Definitely don't go for TP3 if you don't have patience. But for my people who are aggressive, most times they go for TP2. The only time we go for TP3 is if we have a real strong indicator. Now, I told you that the market, the Harmonic Scanner is 87% accurate. The only way we would go for TP3 is if we had some indicator on here that made me feel like it's 100% accurate. Then I would go ahead and go for TP3, okay? But right away, if it hasn't even hit TP1 or 2, I think I would just set up for TP1 or 2. But not right now, right? Because we need some red candles. Right now it's blue. It may go on up and keep going up and hit our red line. The red line is our stop loss. What is the stop loss? That is a point in the market where if you have this set up in your phone like an alarm clock. Let me tell you something that's so wonderful about the Harmonic Scanner. When you learn how to set up these numbers in your phone, that's what we call set it and forget it. You can go on about your day. You can go to work. You can go cook, do whatever it is you need to do and not have to look at your phone all day. So for the person who's really, really busy, you definitely want everybody to learn the Harmonic Scanner when they come in, okay? Because this does the work for them. All they got to do is open it up, copy and paste a few trades. If you place 2 trades a day, 3 trades a day, make you a good $100, $500, $1,000, whatever it is you're trying to make, you're good to go. Because at least you have a high probability tool that does not require a lot of your time. And you could go back to work and do whatever you like doing. One thing I tell people is you have no reason on why you can't be successful and can't trade and make money. Because our tools are really, I mean, a lot of people that created these tools, they did the work for you. So just make sure you get back here and be a great copy and paster. That's all I can say. So even every single day, copy 2 trades a day, put it in your demo. Once you start seeing results, go ahead and start putting it in your live account when you're comfortable, okay? So right now, as y'all see, this blue candle, it went all the way up. It's a little wick right there. Let me make it larger. When you bring your cursor down here, 5 circles appear. 5 circles will appear, but when it's up there, the 5 circles are not down there. When my cursor come down, they appear. When you hit this plus, you can make it larger. So I made it larger. I'm going to scoot it back over. I like to see my D over here near my numbers, my prices, because these are my goals here, my TP 1, 2, 3. I need to see my goals close to right where the market is, okay? Because I know where I'm going. So I moved it over. I needed y'all to see this wick. Y'all see that little bitty blue line sticking up over that D? That sucker almost hit our stop loss. Y'all see that? So we wouldn't even take this trade because it's too close to the stop loss. So we'll come back and check on this bad baby, but it's definitely not ready. We would need to see some more red candlesticks before we jump in. Why do we need red candlesticks? Because red candlesticks means sell. The market is selling. And we know that this setup is a sell, not because the Harmonic Scanner told us, but because we know that if the D is up high, it's a sell. So let's look for another trade. How do you do that? Whenever you're looking for another setup, a nice trade, come over here. Everybody look for the oval. Look for this oval, circular oval, okay? It's turquoise, it's green. You can tap it and find a different setup. These are the brokers that have data and trades ready for you to put in your phone. When you want to change your setup, you just hit a different broker. I had Traders Way first. Now this is FX Choice. You do not have to actually be a partner with that broker. You can use any broker on here to get you some trades. So now let's look at USDCAD. I'm going to tap it. Now it changed. Oh, this look nice. This is the one we first pulled up. Y'all see this? Okay, it's telling us what to trade. We're looking for 5 things. USDCAD. Y'all know what to do, right? We're looking for 5 things. It tells us what to trade. The second thing is where's the D? What's the third thing? Where's the entry? We see it. What's the fourth thing? Where's our TPs? I only see one. We got to get the other one. We got to get the other one. There's our stop loss up there. So I was able to move that down. Let's move this up. So that goes TP 1 and 2. We're just going to worry about those. I wanted to make it to where you guys can see it on your end. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why. Oh, because I enlarged it. Okay. All right, guys. So now we know we have everything that we need, okay? So I'm going to pull it down right here so y'all can see it. Sometimes on your computer, you may not see all the data. So you got to learn how to move your mouse around here. So we got the 5 things. We got our, what we trading, where's the D, where's the entry, where's the stop loss, where's the take profit. Any questions? I said that fast because I said it about 5 times already, okay? So the next thing we need to do is, hey, is this a good trade to hop in? All we want to know is what's happening after the letter D. This is the future, over here to the right of the D. Yes, we got red candles. What do red mean? That the market's dropping. Guess what? They wanted us to enter up here. The market didn't come all the way up here, but this one right here at the D did. It was pretty close. Yes. You have a question, Nate? All right, Nate, if you got a question, let me know. All right, guys, so we do have red candles. That's a good indication that, yes, the market's going in our favor. We do want to sell. So we could hop in this trade if the market did start dropping. And this is our TP. Our TPs are down here. That go TP1 at 1.3577. And we got TP2, 1.35567. Now, in your MetaTrader 4, your Cash App that you plug these numbers in, it may not allow you to put all these numbers at the end, okay? Put as many as you can, and you're good to go. So let me tell y'all something. This is a 15-minute chart. I love trading 15-minute charts. Look over here. We know that the oval, that's where you go to find the different brokers that spit out data. After you pick a broker, you got to pick one of the currency pairs. The ones at the top of the list, the first 3, are the most current. I would not go down here picking no trades, picking any currencies, because 9 times out of 10, these already happened. So as y'all saw, I opened this one and I picked the first one, which was USDCAD. And you can pick your time frame. Now, in your back office, right here, under IM.Center, let me show y'all. Under IM.Center, this, oh shoot, it logged me out, never mind. But in IM.Center, guys, that's where you're going to learn in the curriculum. It's going to teach you about time frames. M15 and M30 are short time frames. It means that M15, since this on M15, each candlestick took 15 minutes to create itself, okay? On the M30, each candlestick took M30 minutes to create itself. On the H, each candlestick took 1 hour. H1 means 1 hour each. So each candlestick is represented for 1 hour. I want to jump in on the sale. I think this looks really good for us to jump in on the sale. So guys, what are we selling? I want you to go ahead. Let's set this up in our phone. I want you to open up your MetaTrader 4 app right now. This is a short time frame. So Loris it will happen before 10 o'clock, before the nightclub. I'm gonna go to forexfactory.com real quick. Make sure there isn't any news on the US dollar before I jump in this trade. Everybody, forexfactory.com. When you're about to jump into a trade, you wanna make sure that you don't have no red folders for that currency pair. So we're about to trade USDCAD. We're about to sell. And here's the time frame. Today's Tuesday, July 7th. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So no news until we good. We good. So I don't see any red folders for US dollar. Okay. And this all happened in the morning. Let me scroll down, make sure. 7:30 up, 1 o'clock, something happened with the USD. So we good though. So let's jump in on the sale. Everybody go to, yeah, we see a blue candlestick creating itself. We could wait. We could wait and see what it do in a minute. But USDCAD, I like the way it's looking. However, with this wick coming out the bottom, that means that the buyers are trying to push the price of it up. And with this wick coming out at the top, right from the gate, that means that the sellers are pushing the price of it down. So when you have long wicks at the top and the bottom, that means it's a tug of war. So we can see what this one gonna do. Let's sell. I'm ready to sell. Everybody go to your app, go to USDCAD, do a small lot size, proper risk management, especially if you don't have a lot of money in your account. Go ahead, let's put this in our phones and do a market execution now. Sell USDCAD. 0.01 is 10 cents. 0.02 is 20 cents. Those are the smallest lot sizes. Let's do them. You want to put it in your live account? Go right ahead, because we're going to put some parameters. It's up to you. Remember, 87% of our trades that we put in from here are going to win. I'm not scared. Are you? You have to get comfortable using these charts. Right now, we have every good reason to jump in on the sale. We got 3 red candlesticks. That's what we want to see. Let's sell, baby, sell. Bam, mine is in. All right, y'all in? Let me see what y'all talking about. I see the chat moving. All right. What lot size? And Jeanette, that's up to you. How much money do you have? You don't have to tell me. But, and Jeanette, why you can't see? And Jeanette, make sure you went through your classes, love, on lot sizes. I know Sierra and Lamar.
Couldn't see it at first.
Oh, okay, good. So sometimes you got to swipe your phone left or right, because sometimes when people hop on, you see everybody's pictures and so forth. But your lot size, make sure you guys are taking notes. As you're studying, don't study and watch videos and don't take notes. I want to make sure everybody take a ton of notes. Even if you know you're going to remember it, take notes. It's something about writing it and embedding it in something. It'll help you remember it. Even as I taught the kids in elementary school, we would use sand and make them stick their finger in it to even draw the letter A, the letter B. It's something about it, okay? So the lot size, you want to do your smallest lot size, especially if you're new and don't know what to do. Put 0.01, that equals 10 cents. 0.02 is 20 cents. 0.05 is 50 cents. If you don't know your lot sizes, please go make sure you learn them, okay? We do have a course in there about it. And I got a cheat sheet in my group. I talked to you guys last night about how to find some of our cheat sheets and look at the charts that I've posted in the last 3 years. And it's a sheet on there that shows you all the different lot sizes. Lot size, L-O-T size, okay? So you guys are in a sale on USDCAD. Guess what? We need to go back and modify it. I told you to sell it right away. I hope you guys not still sitting there looking at it. Now we're going to go modify it. I'm surprised no one unmuted and said, well, Tasha, what about the TP and the SL, the stop loss? How are we going to put that in? You didn't tell us where to put it. We're going to put it in now. So remember, you can always jump in a trade and come back later and modify it, okay? I don't want y'all to miss any pips. That's why I say, come on, let's get in this trade. So let me show you how to modify it. And we're going to do one more, and I'm going to have to go because I have to present tonight on the Rich University Blitz call. So make sure y'all get your guests on at 9 o'clock for me too. And I'll post one of my girlfriends. She did a nice harmonic scanner training session, and she did really, really well. And I like it. And it just gives you another perspective and to hear some, you know, how we all present on a harmonic scanner, but we're all saying the same thing. Sometimes people could just relate to different tonations or the way they present it and so forth. But I do want to drop that recording in. I'll probably drop one of my old ones in as well as hers in, so you guys can get some practice over the week. I like to give you some homework. So we're in a sale. Everybody went in at whatever lot size they chose. Remember, 0.10 is $1. 0.20 is $2. 1.00 is $10. Hope you're writing it down. 1.00 is $10. 2.00 is $2. Okay, so let's go back and modify. So what you're going to do is go to your MetaTrader 4. I want you to open it and hit the trade logo. The trade button, it looks like a squiggly arrow. It looks like a squiggly arrow, guys. Okay, let me show you. In your MetaTrader 4, hit that squiggly arrow that's in the middle, and it's pointing upwards. That'll take you to your open trades. So if anybody has some open trades that they forgot about, and they're still open and you want to close them, the way you close a trade is you simply just hold your finger on the trade for 1 second and let it go. And a screen will pop up. A screen will pop up. And you push close and it'll close it, okay? So always make sure you close out any trade when you're ready to close it. So right now, this takes us to our open trade. So I was gonna draw for you what that arrow looks like. It looks like this. Okay? So find that. That takes you to your open trades. On an iPhone, it says trade. On an Android, you're just gonna see a symbol that looks like this. I want you to hold your finger down on that trade that we just placed, that USDCAD, hold your finger down on it, 1 second, let it go. If that doesn't work, a screen, some boxes are supposed to pop up. Now, if that does not work for you, that's okay. All you gotta do is take your finger on the far right, where that number is moving up and down, like right now we're in a negative red. Everybody should still be in a negative because the broker got their money off the top. The reason we go straight into the negative is because the people who put your money through, once you push that button, your broker, FX Choice or Hugo's Way, they take their money off the top. Like, thank you. We just put your trade in for you. Thank you. Whatever's left over, you'll get. Okay? So whenever that number in the far right corner, where your USDCAD is to the far right, whenever it turns blue, you're in profit. So blue is the new green. Remember that. Blue is the new green, okay? So right now we are in the negative. Why? I'm going back to the chart because the market's going up. We got a nice big old blue candlestick, and that sucker gonna do what it want to do. And then we're just looking and hoping for a red candle after that, okay? Ooh, that's a bullish one too. He just trying to psych us out because he know we jumped in the trade. And the market will do that. Let me tell y'all, the market can feel the pressure of the traders. When they feel us jumping in and so forth, they'll try to psych you out. That's good. We got patience though. We're not worried about this because we're using our high probability tool, okay? Any questions right now? Because I want to show you how to modify. We're about to modify this. And what does modify mean? It means if you want to make a change. Now, one thing you cannot change. If you went in at the bare minimum 10 cents, you cannot cut your 10 cents in half and say, I want to go in for 5 cents. But you can cut 50 cents in half, or you can cut $1 in half. If you went in for $1 and you want to close half of that dollar out and only leave 50 cents running, you can hit modify. You would hit, once you hit modify, you would go to the lot size and change your 0.10, that was $1, and you say, you know what, I only want to keep 50 cents running. I'm going to take half of a loss right now because I don't like the way this is looking. So let me just keep 50 cents going just in case it turn around, okay? And you would hit modify, you would change your 0.10 and change it to 0.05. And then you hit modify, and now you closed out 50 cents of it, okay? That's a whole nother lesson for a whole nother day. So let's talk about modifying. So again, I want you to hold your finger down on USDCAD. Everybody hit modify, and let's put your parameters in. Everybody pick TP1. I want you, if you have an iPhone, go ahead and put this as your take profit, 1.35774. Put that on your take profit pay line. But guess what? If you have an Android, it doesn't say take profit. You don't have any words. So that's why we tease you guys and say, you need to get an iPhone. So for Androids, you need to go to the green line. I want you to put your cursor on the green line and put your TP1. So on an Android, always put your TP on the green line and put your stop loss on the red line. Here's your stop loss right there. That go everything y'all need. Bam. Everybody, modify your trade. Put your stop loss as 1.36265 and put your take profit as 1.35774. Okay. If it lets you put all the numbers in, go right ahead. My hair is a hot mess and I got to present it now. Lord, I ain't gonna even be able to curl it. I hope you guys are.
Tasha?
Yes.
Yes, so I'm sorry. So on the green line, because I have an Android, so on the green line, I put the 1.35774. And on the red line, I'm putting what? I'm sorry.
Okay, so on the green line is your take profit. Green line always means secure the bag on an Android. So you pick your take profit, this first one. And the red line is stop loss. That means I'm losing. Stop me from losing at this price. And that's the price you wanted to stop you. 1.36265.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So stop loss, guys, that is a point in the market. It's always good. It's like, yeah, we know what our target is, but baby, if the market go the opposite way, you gotta make a target for it to stop, okay? So your target for it to stop is right here. You don't have to guess it. You take the numbers right there. Yes?
Question. Isn't it an indicator or something that we could put on it to tell us the time frame, like where we are even when we're looking at the 15-minute, like how much longer it will be until the next candle comes
until
up?
the next candle it is, but I don't use it.
Okay.
So I don't frequent it. Every educator, they use different indicators, they use different strategies. So today I'm not going over that. I'm doing very basic. I actually kind of forgot, but I saw Talton yesterday. He did something like, oh, here we go. Boom, countdown. I did it that quick. And I saw him
do it again. Do it again.
Okay, I just saw him do it and I just tried it. Okay, he just went over here to where the prices are. He right clicked and this pop up and you go down to countdown to the bar close. So guys, you push countdown to the bar close. So again, okay, so if you want the countdown, we got 1 minute and 50 seconds left to our next candle. So I'm glad you asked that question because I probably wouldn't have even tried it, but that's the reason I was paying attention so I can learn it. And there it is. So what she's doing is, remember, we're on an M15. So that means each candlestick took 15 minutes to create itself. We're waiting for this candle to finish so that we can see what the next candle is. So Myra, she got impatient. She like, look, I want to know how long to the next candle, right? So she asked me to put the clock on there. So I came over here. You can come over here anywhere. You go right click it. This pops up a menu. You come down to countdown to bar close, and that's the clock. So this clock appeared. So right now we got 1 minute and 2 seconds to go to see what the next candle is going to be. So everybody, we hoping for a red candle, and we want the market to keep dropping and hit our TP1. If it doesn't hit our TP1, later on, whatever it decides to do, it's either going to hit our TP1 and keep going down, and whoever typed in TP2 as their goal, they're going to make more money than us. But as long as we make money, the goal is to make money, regardless if you make your TP1 or 2 or 3, okay? But if the market goes the opposite way, guess what? If you want to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow, at least you know that when you wake up, if the market kept going up and hit your stop loss, that it pulled you out and you still got some money to trade with tomorrow. But if you don't put a stop loss and the market keep going up, all on off of this screen, you coming back to nothing in your account, okay? So these are parameters. I love the Harmonic Scanner because it gives you everything you need. Ooh, look at that red. Red is forming. So now, guys, we got 14 minutes on this candle. I'm only staying on to answer y'all questions. I got to put on a little makeup so I can be presentable for this 9 o'clock call for your guests. And we out of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session. This candle will take 14 minutes. Don't get nervous. Let it do what it do. And as long as you didn't go in over your head and put a dollar trade in and you know you only have $50 in that account, let it do what it do. If you take a loss, it's okay. We win some and we learn some, okay? But the beautiful thing is get used to copying and pasting. If you copy 2 trades a day, 2 to 3 trades a day from the Harmonic Scanner by yourself, eventually you'll be a pro at it. And won't nobody be able to tell you nothing. If you happen to sleep through the nightclub, you're not going to wake up and have a fit because you know how to go to the Harmonic Scanner and get your own trades. I love the nightclub. I love the energy. But one thing I know is sometimes people need to go to sleep. And you may have a job or you may work midnights and you can't make it to the nightclub. So we want you to have a backup. We want you to know how to use our high probability tools. Any questions? Go ahead and unmute yourself. Sheila, I see you unmuted. Did that help a little?
Ma'am. Man, I got this. You
You
did great.
got it.
I'm talking about 100%. I got it.
Yay.
100%. The first training with you. I understand everything. I can do it by myself.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You're
you. Thank
welcome.
You. I needed this.
And we're gonna do it like this every Monday and Tuesday. Very basic, y'all. Now y'all can get deep with it in the academy. They go real deep. They'll have you putting a whole bunch of lines on here and charting some stuff up. It's beautiful, but I ain't ready yet. I'm still a student myself, so I'm gonna teach y'all what I know and what's been working for me. Yes.
Can I ask you a
else?
question, Tasha? This is
Mhm.
Myra. So like on nightclubs, sometimes I'll see, does the Harmonic Scanner stop working like at a particular time of the day? Because sometimes the D doesn't move and it'll be like a ton of candles that have passed. So I just have to keep refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gotta refresh. And sometimes the market is in transition, you know.
Okay.
It's just like us. When we wake up, we lay there first. It depends on, you know, what kind of riser you are. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered. And the market, that's why I don't trade on Sundays. The market is sitting still on Sundays. I don't mess with it. And so it just could be in between time frames, time zones, where it's setting up and so forth. Any other questions? I gotta go, but go right ahead.
I got one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we can use the your growth chart with this.
Absolutely. Heck yeah. You want to use the growth chart for sure with this, because the growth chart tells you you're trying to catch a 50 pips a day, right? And so you can catch your 50 pips easily. If you want to know how to count how many pips you got, come over here. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No. Measure. Measure right here. The ruler, hit the ruler. So if we enter the market right here, I'm going to drag, why is the whole thing moving? I'm going to drag it down. Stop it. Get yourself back. All right, let me go back to the ruler. Hit it. If we enter the market right here, and we caught it, why is everything moving? I'm going to have to get me a mouse. Okay, so say we enter the market. No, I really want to show you the other way. You will use your ruler and that'll tell you how many pips you caught, especially if you don't know how to calculate pips. But if you know how to, everything, this is too sensitive. I'm gonna have to clean my screen, y'all. Okay, but you will use the ruler. If we enter here and you drag it, you want to drag it down, but mine isn't going down. It's pulling the whole screen down. You would drag it down to your TP1 and that'll tell you how many pips you caught. And then that'll let you know, okay, well, if I only caught, I done tried it 5 times. Yeah, so, but practice on your screen. Make sure y'all go to im.center, go to strategies, pull up Harmonic Scanner, hit this ruler. Wherever you enter that, you're gonna drag it from that point to this point, and that'll tell you how many pips that is. If you catch 25 pips on this trade, that means in order for you to hit your goal for that day, you need to catch 25 more pips from somewhere. And that's what you focus on. So 50 pips a day, or keep the bills away. Any other questions? Well, I hope this helped. I hope y'all go back to our group chat and let them know that the training tonight was insightful and that they shouldn't miss the next one. Every Monday and Tuesday, we hope you guys will really learn how to be the great, best copy and paster in the whole wide world. Y'all can make as much money as y'all want. I got to go. I'm sorry I got to go so fast, but I got to prepare for the Blitz call. God bless y'all. Have a good night. Have a good one. If y'all got any questions, y'all can put them in Boss Traders too if y'all want me to answer.